What is going on, everyone? Hopefully this is all working well. Just going to check if we are indeed live. Oh, here we go. Note self, kids, don't put your YouTube live. Okay, so it does look like indeed that I am live. Just check this, Stream Manager. Yep, we are live. So that is all good. Want to know how to put the Twitch drops on here? Let's have a look. Drops and rewards. To create a dashboard. Edit stream info. Do that. Hopefully. Cool. So we are going. How is everyone today? We are obviously streaming to 0 people, but that is absolutely fine. We do not mind that at all. Today we're going to go and crack into the negative zone. I've been waiting to do this. We've got 17 days and 2 hours left on this. And I basically wanted to do this on a stream stroke video for everyone. So we will probably start recording this as well. And what we're hoping we can do here is we are hoping that we can get through the negative zone in one sitting. Just so you can see. Why do they not have that on the thingy? All right, let's do it another way. So let's go here. Chapter 1, Harbinger. So this is what my characters are looking like. So my Vigilante, which is probably going to be what I use the most of, is right here. We have Taskmaster, Ghost, Songbird, Victoria Hand, Hyperion, and then we have Satana, Hood, and Helverine, all at 3 red stars, all at level 5, all at gear tier 19 at least for all of these. So let's get this started, shall we? So this first node, really simple. We are going to take our Vigilante into this. All right. So I find this has a massive sort of RNG fest here. Cool. So we have gone first with the Hit Monkey, and now all our speed is going to be a go-go. So we're going to go in here. Let's get this one down as well. Hey Sam, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for turning up. Just got a bit of negative zone going on today. And we will see after that. I might do my Cosmic Crucible round 1 as well. How's it going, Sam? You all good? There we go. No one down. Thank you, buddy. Thank you very much. That's what I try to do. I'm trying to add a bit of value to the community. So okay, this node here, this one can be one where you get caught quite a bit. It's node 2. And I find the majority of the time when I get this node wrong, it's because I go a bit too quick on it. So that is the main thing to take into account here. So Sable's obviously going to go and clear everything here apart from... So we want to stun both of the gladiators. And then we're going to work on the Hank Pym here. That's usually what I do. So we're going to go in over here, get an extra defense up, get that immunity. Okay, we can use the special on Electra to clear the taunt from Captain Britain. How is everyone getting on with the negative zone? Have you guys started it yet? Is it on the way? Cool. I want to extend these effects here. Awesome. Now we want to focus on the other gladiator. We don't want a gladiator dropping, or an old gladiator dropping, when we have the Thanos endgame coming down, not at least the first one. Here we go. Okay, we've got the ult. That'll get us some energy back here. Get that rain of fire down early. In comes the gladiators now. Okay. Level 103, can need to clear the raid nodes. So Sam, now we've got a bit of an issue with the negative zone at the moment, because this negative zone, you can't use any characters on it. It's only the Harbinger characters. So on the Cosmic Crucible nodes, you're going to be looking at either using your Vigilante or mixture of your Vigilante and your Thunderbolts, which is what I did last time. Thunderbolts are actually really, really good on that final node in the Cosmic Crucible section, which is the one with the 2 Miss Marvel hard lights. They work really well there, I found. And then you have this node's a golden. Oh, I'm going to put this on auto. And yeah, and accursed. So I've actually, a lot of you should get your accursed fully unlocked by the end of this week, I think, if I'm right in saying. But I actually went ahead and cored for Hood. I pulled 8 core orbs for Hood, which is quite excessive, really, especially with Franklin and Mr. Fantastic coming up soon. But I wanted to do that so I could do this piece of content for you guys. And I want to just show you the reality of the 3-star sort of 3 yellow, 3 red accursed. What we're going to have to do. Okay, so this node here is another one. Yeah, I think Fantastic Four is going to be ace. Are you going to be core? Have you cored for Invisible Woman already, or have you skipped her? Also, what's the audio like, guys? Is it okay? Is it not? So here you're going to want to stun the Medusa, and the second target it'll hit is the Ancient One. And then we're going to go back across to the Black Knight. Yeah. Cool for Franklin. Good option there, buddy. Good option. Franklin is the main one you're going to want to core for, most definitely. He's the one who I'm going to be coring for. I reckon we'll actually get Miss Marvel, Invisible Woman MCU quite quickly. We usually do. We've got a Hood event next week, according to the blog. I don't know if you've seen the preview blogs that have come out from the envoys yet or no, but from the preview blogs, they've showed that we've got a Hood event next week, which is pretty damn cool. And then we will get, I'm going to hazard a guess, we're going to get Invisible Woman MCU the following week. This isn't going as well as it normally does. Okay, that's one clear. No, we're going to restart this node. We mucked up there. Oh, 2 seconds, guys. I've got a knock on the door. Hello? Sorry? Not right now, no. But it's nearly bedtime for you soon, so. So Daredevil with Striker's been better. Yeah, I don't doubt that. The only thing is with Daredevil for me, yeah, Striker does equal more damage. Only thing for me is I was going to put him as a Striker if I had his basic T-Ford, because you get quite a lot of benefits out of that. I've got him as a healer here just purely for the additional effects that healer offers, like the clearing of vulnerables and stuff like that on us. Yeah, see, I haven't T4'd everything on him. There's never enough T4s. No matter what I tell you, there's never enough T4s. Especially when you're playing catch up for a little while. I've got to admit though, this is one of the teams I'm really excited to see the Fantastic Four team in its full sort of glory, because the guy who did the Vigilantes is the same guy who's designed the Fantastic Four MCU team. And if they are half the team that this Vigilante team is, I will be well chuffed, because this has been probably one of the most fun teams to play ever, pretty much. Yeah, they are an absolutely great team. I think the only other team I actually enjoy playing more than this was, yeah, we'll get rid of them. Let's just try and get rid of this a minute. First time streaming for a long, long time, so bear with me. Yeah, Orcus is kind of boring. I tell you, the team that I loved playing back in the day was Invaders. They were really fun to play, but unfortunately, yeah, awful for timing out on matches. Yeah, Sam, they were an older team. They were a brilliant older team. They were really fun. It was Nick Fury led, which was awesome, and some like World War II era characters like Union Jack, Captain America, World War II, Bucky, and Iron Fist, World War II, and they were an absolute blast to play. Okay, let's clear that. Want to get rid of these Miss Marvel classics before it gets stupid. I'm really excited for the web client. In fact, I've one of the things I was previously an Envoy. Those of you who followed me for a little while would have known this, but those of you that haven't, I was previously an Envoy, and we were told a long, long time ago that they were working on a web client. So it's really exciting to know that that is finally coming down the line to everyone, which is, yeah. Anything to not have to use like LD Player. No. I'll be honest with you. I'd much rather have a proper like either web browser portal or a proper, a proper app done by the company rather than having to use an emulator. Unfortunately, it's far too choppy sometimes playing on LD Player. I've never played on BlueStacks, but I've seen people have lots of problems with BlueStacks. Yeah. Well, I'm actually looking to upgrade this PC that I've got currently so that I've got more capability where streaming's concerned and where video editing is concerned. So I'm hoping that it will come with that extra hardware acceleration, like you're saying there, hardware loading. BlueStacks isn't optimized, no. LD Player is not bad, but yeah. Okay. This one also has an element of RNG where if these two don't get slow at the same time, you want to restart the node. Yeah. What, BlueStacks has got too much load on your CPU straight GPU? Is that what you're talking about? Or you're thinking the web client might have that? Yeah, if Hitmonkey goes before Silver Sable, it's sort of like the node doesn't really work very well, so. Nice. This is good. This is a good run. Going to the Oath. I tell you what, last week this was really easy. Playing with the team that I was playing with, which was Super Skrull, Mephisto, Odin, Old Man Logan. Trying to think what the other one was now, but it was such an easy ride last week, these nodes. Wasn't necessarily fun. It wasn't like, taxing or anything like that. It was just. Well, I hope not. I've got faith in it. I've actually, surprisingly, like, when you hear what's going on in the community and stuff like that, I've actually surprisingly got a lot of faith in the team there at Scopely. And yeah, I think that they've got it going right. Will there be bugs? Probably, but they'll sort those bugs out there. That's fine. Let's go with Sable. Get the stun. So how long have you been playing for, Sam? You said you were level 103. How long is it taking you to get there? And is that free to play or a partial pay to play? Yeah, I've changed that on the later ones, so I noticed that after editing a couple, and I've now put it so that I turn my webcam off when I get to that point. 180 days free to play. Nice. Nice. What have you thought of the like new player experience? How have you found that? Because trust me, when I was playing, when I first started this main account, 180 days, I was nowhere even near level, I want to say 85-ish. It was bad. So they've really made that better. So now we're on to the Logan node. And this node is just basically surviving the old man Logan barrage to start off with. Obviously, this is my first stream. As I work on... It can be very addictive, yes. Well, agree with that. Thing is, I've also played other games, and this game is the game that keeps me coming back. Now, part of that's down to the Marvel IP. I love Marvel, always have done since I was a kid. I think we'll be all right here. Yep, we're good. But I've tried the others that are on the market, so the likes of Raid Shadow Legends, stuff like that, and I've got to admit, I'm not as impressed with those games. There's just not, I don't know. I really didn't like Raid Shadow Legends just down to the fact that it was the combat where you can't really, unlike this game where you get the sim function later on. You do kind of get that in Raid Shadow Legends, but it's not a sim. You've got to sit there and watch it, and that is just, to me, that's awful. So the sim for me is a massive win for this game. Tip on this node as well, if you haven't already thingied that, is to not use Electra's special. Yeah, you don't like Raid stylistic. Yeah, that's fair enough. I can understand that. I must admit, it's not for everyone. Like I said, it wasn't for me. There's a trauma heal block. Get gone, Peter B. Welcoming those who are coming in from YouTube as well. Welcome to the stream. This is probably one of the easiest nodes that they've got here. get rid of Cersei. Oh. Oh, this is so easy, this node. Love how easy this node is. So have you started saving your gear, Sam, for Professor X? I'm hoping you have. Starting to save up some of that gear tier 20. This is the only thing I don't like about this new negative zone is the no node rewards. We'll see if the sort of the end rewards make up for this, the first time and the timed run rewards, but if not, they really need to put those node rewards back on there. Okay. Gonna get on the reducers. Oh yeah, I was just asking, have you started saving your like saving some gear tier 20 stuff, or have you not bothered at the moment with where you are? Dude. Here they come. But we're going to get rid of this really easily. Stun the Omega Red Phoenix Force. Nice, yeah. Some good choices for the city section, certainly. I did Punisher, Sable, Daredevil, Oath and Blade. Punisher just saves you that one piece of skill gear, basically. I'm just coming up to the global section now, so but funnily enough, I've ran out of or not run out, but nearly run out of intel, so another nice little easy node done. And now we come into the awful, awful node. Hey everyone from YouTube as well. Thank you very much for joining me. It's absolutely brilliant. Well done, Hedgehog. Awesome. Right, we're going to go into this awful node now, and this is where we need to change our ISOs a little bit. So here I changed Silver Sable to a skirmisher. I just find that a bit better, and I put Electra as a striker for this one. No, I didn't mean that one to you. That was to someone else, but it's all cool, buddy. You know, I'll always talk to you as well. I am good, Dimman. I am good. Thank you, brother. Anyone who hasn't seen Dimman, please do go check him out. He is a good friend of mine. He is completely and utterly a gentleman. He is upfront about his spending on this game. He's just great. Okay, so we can go with this one because we've got the defense down off of the Silver Sable Ultimate. Really need to work on how to get both Twitch chat and YouTube chat in the same place. I will work on that for the next stream, guys. I'm really sorry. This is going to be touch and go as to whether we get this one. All right, let's go for this one. There we go. Yeah, it's cool. This is going to be all right now. You're not an amateur on tech, Dimman. Just takes time, doesn't it, buddy? And time that's, you know, that we don't all have. I know you're a busy man, and this has taken me like most of this morning to work out how to get this to do multi-streaming, which is why I haven't yet done the Twitch chat yet and the YouTube chat. But I will do that. I will work on getting the chat in both places so that I can interact with both of you without having to flick my screens around. Oh, Mike, nobody. No, but I'm sure we can try and find out that some way, shape, or form. Ah, so you're learning chroma keying. Chroma keying's fun. I don't actually do that on mine, so this here is quite handy dandy. It's I run an NVIDIA card, and you have the NVIDIA Studio and the encoder and that's included in the card. It allows you to basically have this NVIDIA broadcast, which allows you to put this fake green screen behind you. Pathfinder in the house, brother. How's it going? Wow, thank you for joining the stream, Path. Absolutely a pleasure to have you in here, brother. By the way, Strike Spot, pretty good the other day, if you haven't been and seen that yet. Let's get rid of this Captain Britain. So this is the person to ask. So I had someone in the YouTube stream, Path, asking when the Punisher costume will be coming back. So the current Punisher costume, the Born Again one that we've got now. Is there any indications you can give on that one, Bait? That'd be awesome. Thank you. Because, yeah, I know some people would have missed that one. Personally, I would like the Elektra skin whenever they can bring that one back. Oh, this might go bad. We might be all right there. We'll see. The Iron Patriot skin, that Norman Osborn one was brilliant. The American style one. That was a great one. Gotta admit, that is one thing that another one of the things that this game is great at. You know, not so much the shaders, like the gold characters. I understand that for some people, but for me, the skins that they come out with in this game are absolutely brilliant. Probably shouldn't have done that, really, but hey ho. It's done now. Cool. I am, Dimman. I am considering, because we have like 20 minutes till CC. So I'm going to run this negative zone with the free-to-play accursed as well. Fingers crossed we'll be able to get through. If not, I wasted about 5,500 cores finishing unlocking the hood this week, but hey ho. Okay, so Crucible tab. No, I'm not saying it was a waste of cores. It's just with the Fantastic Four incoming, it's a little bit of a risk, shall we say, from my part, but it'll be fine. Okay, we'll go in with the Satana Ultimate here. I mean, they're doing all right at the moment. I think I'm going to go just with the basics here now. Yeah, Sam Dimman, his Xavier content is second to none. It's been so helpful. Yeah, I'm just going to basic. Oh, there's all the safeguard gone. That's not good. Okay. Let's try and kill this green goblin before he gets to go. Nope. That's an insane number of times, Dimon. 1,000 times in Global Hero. Just gonna go back to check YouTube chat a second. Canderous, yes, I do agree with you, buddy. So my cursor, I did show this at the beginning of the stream. My cursor all at level 105 G19. Satana, Hood, and Helverine are all at 3 yellow, 3 red, with the Mordo and Juggernaut at 3 diamond. Hey, Din, at least you get to play against the Professor X a bit more soon when the when the Fantastic Four MCU team is full, because I'm guessing that's what you're going to be doing. Those gambits are hurting, man. Yeah, I bet you have. Let's try and stun this gambit over here. Okay, we're going to go for the heal. Although I didn't see Satana had heal block on her. Dummy. Okay. Let's just try and get rid of this Black Knight a minute. Okay. Probably should have done this a lot earlier than what I did, but hey ho, it's fine. We'll try and kill one of the Havocs. Kind of don't want my Satana to die, please. Okay. Get her a little bit of healing. There's Satana gone. Great. We might restart this node, see if we can get through it with this 3 red. Sean, welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, feels like it on this node. Then I'm also looking forward to if you do the one that I mentioned about, which is using the maximum amount of Act 1 Harbinger characters. Okay, we're going to get rid of the Gambits because they really hurt me last time. They are going to be targeted with impunity this time around. Oh, mate. I'm so looking forward to that. I think that's going to be an absolute, as Sheamus from WWE would say, an absolute banger of a video. Again, she's gone. I might have to change her to like a fortifier or something like that. We'll give that a try, I think. I'm going to back out. I'm going to change her to a fortifier. See if that makes any difference. Fortify won't make any difference, actually. It's got Cosmic Crucible rules, and she blocks... Yeah. I'm pretty sure the Vigilante in that did better. Oh, well, there we go. I know what I'm going to do, actually. We'll put Juggernaut as a healer. That'll increase the healing that he does on his special. And then we will try again. And if not, we will bust out the Vigilante because, yeah. Sean, so minimum level for negative zone, I would say if you're going in there with anything under... I don't think there is anything that can clear the heal block in this one, Sam. Yo, Henry, how's it going? To answer the question though, Sean, pretty much if you're going in with under level 105 characters, apart from Elektra, so someone that can come back to life, you're really going to struggle. Henry, no, I don't stream daily, buddy. This is actually my first stream doing this for Marvel Strike Force. I am going to be looking at doing a more regular stream. I make most of my content on YouTube, so the YouTube channel, Big Positive Geek. You can catch me over there quite often during the week, but with my videos. But yeah, as a streaming wise, not really something that I do a lot of. Okay, here we go. This is much better. Thank you, Demented. I think we just put this on auto basic for a minute because we can't really do much else. I am going to try and make the streaming a little bit more more usual though for me. It's not something I usually do. But tonight I've been doing this and it's a ton of fun. You ready to watch me? No, Sam. I managed to I saved Satana's special in this one, and so I was able to heal back up using her special because that does bypass the heal block. Fun fact here, Satana actually in her passive kills pretty much everything from Fortifier because she stops barrier with her passive, and she also stops regeneration and minor regeneration, so that also knocks out the healer part. The reason why I put healer on her on Juggernaut there was to get the extra little bit of heal out of the out of his special, just in case I could catch it before she got a heal block put on her. Okay, so we're going to go back to our usual here, and let's see where we end up with. Oh, Dimon. I appreciate you being on at work, buddy. Okay. We'll go with the taunt on the jugs. Big hit from Helverine here. Yeah, this isn't too bad. I mean, this is no real difference to ouch. Ouch. Okay. You're going next. That's going to be a stun. Let's get a heal up. Perfect. Basic. It's basic Sam. In comes a big hit. Oh, right. Yeah, we're going to restart this and go again. Henry Benjamin, I do have I don't have my own personal Discord server. The Discord server I run off of is our Alliance Community Discord, the Jetson Squad. If it weren't for those guys, I wouldn't be making content. So I run everything through them. We do have my videos on there all the time. We also have the infographics that I make. And also on there, we do have the Ask BPG section for anyone that wants to. So if you have any thing you want fed back to the developers or anything like that, or if you've got any like questions, then that is there for everyone to go to. Because even though I am not an envoy, still I do still have contacts with the developers, mostly Pathfinder. That is awful. Right, I think we need to do something else here. You'd like to make a logo on my stream? What, you want me to make a logo on my stream? Oh no. Demented, have you built the Thunderbolts yet, buddy? Because if you have, that is the team to that's certainly the team to play there. All right, Din. Thank you, buddy. Hope to see you a bit later. Looking forward to your Cosmic Crucible as well, mate. Yeah, Demented, if you take in Thunderbolts to that node, you should find you get through that pretty cool. Yeah, this is exactly what I needed to do here. So it was just an ISO change. So that you know, guys, what I did there was I put a put Fortify on Juggernaut, and the reason for that is because that hopefully keeps these you can see what's happening here. We want to try and keep these vulnerables off of us, because if they get vulnerables, these Herculeses hit like trucks. That was probably a mistake, but oh well. There we go. That's Helverine down. I think we got some heals though, so we'll just keep going with this for now. Thank you, Henry. See you soon, buddy. Thank you for joining the stream. It's the T4s with the Thunderbolts you need. Yeah, your problem is you need those T4s demented on the Thunderbolts. They rely on having them, so... Okay, let's try this again. Is it the Mephisto that's the issue here? I don't think it is. Okay, so we've got Robbie there that's putting out vulnerables. Vulnerables. Mephisto's a striker. Okay, let's go here. Let's try and get these guys down before anything else happens. Yeah, that's what I've been doing wrong, I think. Now I want to try and stun that Hercules. Nope. Here goes. Strike hit, which didn't do a lot. Nice, okay, fine. Happy with that. He's going next, so we'll go into him with the hood. Okay. So we've managed to avoid so far. Oh, this is going to hurt. 2 seconds, guys. Good night, buddy. See you in the morning. All right? Love you. And there's the Mephisto ult. See how we're getting on. Okay. Let's go here. Blinds. I'm not sure if that affects their passive on it, but we'll see. Let's get the heal on. Basic into this one. Who's going to go next, pretty much? Yeah. Missed. Nice. Keep that safeguard going. Get that Satana built, Canderous. Okay. See how this goes. I'm not 100% confident, but we'll see. Ouch. Somehow Jug survived that. Hell. How he survived that, I do not know. But I'll take it. I will take it. Okay, now let's deal with the Mephisto, I think, actually. Let's think about this. Oh, there's Mordo down. I think we'll just do our own. Go through there with that. Another Mephisto ult. Okay. Don't know how well this is going to go. Hopefully we get through this. Saving everything for the Fantastic Four MCU team. Canderous, that is the best piece of advice I could say. Yeah, they are going to be absolute monsters. Oh well, nearly. We nearly got through. I think what you got to remember with this mode is that you do this is around for a long time, and you really, because there's no node rewards, you are only having to do this 2 times, which is really nice. There's the Mephisto gone. Right, let's just put this on auto basic and go for it. Because I actually think on the I'll be honest with you, I think out of the arena nodes, I can't really see any problems with that, so I think that won't be. They hit so hard though, these guys. It's ridiculous. I mean, I reckon once you get like more stars onto the Accursed, this will be an absolute cakewalk. But for free to play, by the time we get that, I could almost guarantee you that this won't be needed as such, and we'll be onto the chapter 2 stuff already. So, but I've liked this, you know, I've liked this whole daily, or you know, this, I don't want to say daily, but I've liked this like consistent dark dimension that we've had to do, or pocket dimension that we've been able to do. Yeah, you can power through with Vigilante. It's just going to take time, isn't it? That's the thing. But then that's what, without giving away too much, but that's what spending does to for you is that it gives you time back in the game. And there we go. All right, so it's 9:10. We're still going. We are on to the last of the Cosmic Crucible nodes. This is the one with the APOC and the double Miss Marvel classics. I do want to test these guys out on here, so I'm going to spend 50 power cores just to test out the Accursed on this node. It's not something I'd usually do, but I do just want to test it out. Is everyone looking forward to Cosmic Crucible later? Yeah, three red stars on this is very, very tough. And the fact that you keep the exhausted, that's just rough as. Here we go. Okay. That's all right. We've pulled some abilities here. I'm going to show you guys the Thunderbolts and how I deal with this node with the Thunderbolts, even though it is the mission type Cosmic Crucible here. So for those of you that are curious, my Thunderbolts, my Victoria hand is sat at a 4 red, yellow, 4 red. Songbird is 5 yellow, 5 red. We've got Taskmaster at 3 diamond, Ghost at 2 diamond, and then Hyperion at 5 yellow, 5 red. And they are all T4'd in accordance to the infographic that I put out. So if you want to know the T4s, that is what they are on. Okay, so we're going to kick off with the Songbird Ultimate. Okay. Get this ultimate in. It's going to rain of fire us. Okay. That didn't go too well. Yeah, positioning slightly different. That is what I've done, and with healer, I know. So that's the infographic position, pretty much. I was more talking about the T4s for that, but yeah. That was a poor opener. But this is fine. Yeah, so this is exactly as the infographic, including the placement. This could be done for, though. No, Vicky didn't last. We'll go again. Some of this is just down to RNG on the node. It's nothing to get wound up about. It happens. I think that's one of the things, like, my biggest piece of advice about this game is that it's not... If you don't have patience, this isn't the game for you. Just saying. There is going to be occasions where you are going to have to reset and reset and reset. Go with this one. I want to gain Taunt. Okay, here we go. There's the heal blocks. Oh, sorry, not the heal blocks, the ability blocks even, sorry. I'm going to guess this is like this because yeah, okay. I'm going to guess this is like this because I took those accursed in first off and drew some abilities, and now it's sort of gone off kilter. Normally, Thunderbolts deal with this no problems. The biggest problem here is that I don't really want to be using my Vigilante for this. Certainly not to sack the node. But we'll give it a go. Okay. It's because I left this node or left my vigilantes in a bad place as well when I started the node. Okay. So we pulled the ult from Apocalypse. Okay. We'll go with that. That's fine. Mind you, once we've run out of this, we will go and do our Cosmic Crucible, and then I'll probably call it a night, guys, where stream's concerned. But this is a bit better. There's our taunt. Get some healing going. Should be all right here. Okay, we're going to call negative zone here, I think. We've got a few down. We'll come back and do this again tomorrow. Who knows? I might join back up on stream with you guys again tomorrow. That'd be fun. We'll have to see, though. Oh. Yeah, let's keep going. I want to pull the... I'd like to pull the power punch from... No. Okay. We won't pull the Falcon Punch. But that's all right. We're down to 9 of 12 on that node. Okay. Let's go and collect our energy. Go and collect our war loss. No, it's not going to let us. Okay. We're going to stop that recording. All right, so we are going to record this one as well. So what is going on, everyone? It is season 16 and we are back. This time in round 1, we are against Tic Tac Lol. Tic Tac Lol is coming from Avengers Redeemed. They have a TCP of 178,529,380 with an STP of 8,129,818. So their TCP bigger than mine, their STP just a little bit bigger than mine. Nice to see that they don't have Professor X yet, exactly like me. Let's go and see what they've got on defense. Now, this defense looks very familiar. This might be a Dorky Dad defense, this one. So, shout out to Mr. Dorky Dad, because this is the defense that he recommended for people. So, we'll go through this. So, room 1, they have two-piece Illuminati Black Knight, Sasquatch, and Doctor Strange. But they've not really made the most of the room rules there, so we'll see how that goes. Room 2 is just Vigilante. Room 3, Captain Britain, Emma, Gladiator, Mephisto, Null. Room 4 is Superior 6. Room 5 is the Liberty with Dormammu. And room 6 is that dastardly Phoenix Force with Kahori and Pav and the Thanos Endgame. So this is going to be interesting, I think. Maybe more than interesting. So what do we think then, chat? I'm thinking room 1, I want to put something with Old Man Logan in. That should get through the Black Knight and the other bits there. Room 2, Vigilante. Now, I've got a sneaky little suspicion that I can get through this with something, and I don't want to say anything until I've actually done it, but we'll see. But it might surprise you what I'm going to take into this room. Spiritual Energy. I think Starjammers, I would love to take into here. I'm not sure how much of a bait that's going to be, though. There's a lot of G20 in here, so I am going to be punching up quite a bit. Oh, nice one, Demented. So rank 1 is one of your alliance captains, DP9113. Awesome. Give him a shout out for me. Solar Annihilation. This is Superior 6, and I think we should be able to easily take that down with probably some sort of Cabal-esque thing. Here shouldn't be an issue. I think I'm going to take my Vigilante into this. And then into Dacia's Avengers, I'm very tempted to take the Immortal X-Men. Let's go with... Let's start off with the one that I think I'm going to do all right with, which is While They're Down. And in this one, I'm going to take my Vigilante. So effectively, the reason for taking Vigilante here is because they will shut down the Dormammu's, revive once. They've also, I've got enough in here with Gear Tier 20 to counteract their Gear Tier 20s as well. And we should pretty much be able to just get them down and out very, very quickly. Stalkers are very good versus Vigi. I haven't got Stalkers, unfortunately, because they are on my defense. I do also have 3-player Cursed on offense as well, so... But we'll go in with this one first. Okay, so we can clear these buffs, hopefully. Yep. We're going to stop the Patriot from going because he does some massive damage if I don't watch out. Okay, Falcon Joaquin is next to go down. Without question. Yep, there we go. Let's get Peggy down next. I'm going to kill the Peggy because she's going to go next anyway. And then last but not least, there we go. Awesome. That is room 5 down. Quickly check the YouTube chat. Nothing there, so we're all good. So I'm going to try my Starjammers into the spiritual energy room, although... Yeah, let's go for it. We'll try it. I've got to admit, I'm not 100% sure this is the correct play here, but we will see. Right, we're going to go and stun the Mephisto. I think that's the correct play. Ouch. There's my Lilandra gone. That's not good. And that's not good. Right, let's try and I have got other things I can play in here. I think I'll come back to that room in a minute. Let's go into here. I'm going to take my Immortal X-Men. Okay. Stun the Kahori. Ouch. Ouch. Yeah, this is going to be game over, man. What did I do wrong here then? Don't know what I did wrong there. Well, it's quite certain that Starjammers aren't going to do this one. So maybe we'll go Starjammers into here. Because that will stop all the malarkey. That's the Kahori gone. Okay. When Phoenix comes back, she does her special. That means now that the Omega Red Phoenix Force will not come back later on. But we can go into him now and just really do some damage. He's down. Yeah, here we go. There we go. We're through! Whoop, whoop. Okay, that changes my idea here. taking Immortal X-Men here. Okay, it's fine. Oh, the turn order is completely out of whack here. But it's fine. And the big hit. There we go. We are through. Looking good, looking good. So we've dropped one attack so far. Actually, we dropped two. Two attacks dropped so far. I'm going to try this. So APOC, Old Man Logan, Shadow King, Mephisto. Let's see how this goes. 500k punch up, so not massive. Okay, we're going to go for the basic. Let's go for another basic. The Emma's got the taunt. That's got rid of the Captain Britain. With my Mephisto gone. There's the Emma gone. If I can get the Mephisto down, I'll keep this. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to, though. But if we can, or the Null, that would be a nice one to get down as well. My Null's turn. Let's get this. Right, we've got the Mephisto down. Ideal. This isn't the cleanest, but we do have the Mephisto down. Okay. Is this fine? Oh, and 13 minutes time, we get the reset, and we've also got Battle World. Who is ready for Battle World? It's a null on null fight. This will just time out. I can almost guarantee this. Yep. Hey, Sam, you still here, are you, buddy? Awesome. Thank you guys for joining me. You get to see all my stupid plays. So we've got to clean up Null in that room. We're gonna give a test out. Let's give a test to the accursed here. Let's see if they are capable of beating this superior 6 team in the Solar Annihilation. So this is the my cursed are going to put Trauma out. Annihilators count Star Jammers. This is a big nothing room. Let's see how a curse does here. Free to play Accursed. They're just so slow, aren't they? Look at them. Right, let's go with the safeguard. Okay. Well, that's all right. I'm happy with that. I mean, they should beat this team, surely. If they don't, there's something seriously wrong. Yeah, there we go. So if Accursed couldn't have beaten a nearly 2-year-old Cosmic Crucible team, there would have been a serious issue there, but even free to play. Really liking this mix on Spotify. Like a royalty-free rock music. I love my rock music, so. Let's put Aries into this and go for it. Yeah. Hopefully they'll will be getting null pretty quick, because I think they want to kind of like get this sped up a bit. Oh, okay. Who did we steal off then? Whoever it was, they're dead. Daredevil Modern is just so tanky, isn't he? So tanky. There's another dropped attack. Week 1, it's going as we expected. Oh, no, that's what I was going to do. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this now, though, because I haven't got Old Man Logan. Damn. Let's try Emma. Let's try it. So I have been told by one of my alliance mates, and he sent me video proof and everything, that the yeah, so here we go. So he is saying that full Extreme X-Men is punching up into things like the Vigilante. So we're going to test this out. We are going to test this out. So I will say that he does all have at level 105. Mine are only at level 100, so that might make a bit of a difference. But let's see, shall we? mean, I'm not seeing it so far. Okay. No, there goes Sunspot. I can't see this working. Maybe if mine were 105 rather than 100, maybe. But I can't. Yeah. I think we can happily say that we've thrown this first round of Crucible this week. But it's fine. Okay, so we've got Hit Monkey down. It's cool. Kind of want to get rid of him before he gets any more stuff going on. Right, there we go. He's down. Okay, let's go. We're going to take Sable down next. Sable's our next target. Stop anything from going on here. That's her dead. And there we go. Yes, we had to exhaust them. But as I said, at this moment in time, I don't think I've won this one. Let's just go with Lady Deathstrike here. Okay, let's take this null down. Job done. And there we have it. All right, so there we have it. 48,164 VPs. And Tic Tac Lol, I didn't think would have attacked yet, but we'll go back in and check. No, but I think they'll get through us, no problem. So we will have to wait and see tomorrow when Crucible restarts again. But this does give me the rewards from the daily, the 100 points, which is going to go here. And it will get us pretty much all of these end bits here, apart from the 5 million gold. We are 10 o'clock, so let's just go and see if we have had any luck. Nope. Nothing that I want there for the next zone. Let's get some defense boosts and stuff. I don't know if you guys have noticed as well. I want to bring this up on stream whilst we're here. I'm going to stop recording in a minute. But I want to bring this up on stream, and I want to let you guys know this. So I don't know if you noticed, but before the shop currency changeover, I would always go down here to the bottom and buy one of these 3,000 gold pieces for the daily objective of buy 3 supplies. Now, since the changeover, it would seem that buying anything from the Intel store, that ticks off the box of buy 3 supplies. And buying something like the L3 training modules in the arena store and so on and so forth, that also contributes to the buy 3 supplies. So you no longer have to spend your gold daily to complete that objective. But I think for me, guys, that is it for tonight. I am going to go and see who else is on and see if I can somehow push you on to another streamer. Just go and check it out a minute. So let's raid a channel. Let's see who's around. So we've got you guys tell me where you want to go to. We've got Dorky Dad. We have the Claymore Nation, which is a fellow UK streamer, it would seem. So we can pop over there. But where would you like to go? Or Desir? It's another one who's live right now. Where would you all like to go to? Those of you on Twitch, that is. I think I'll pop you over to... Let's pop you over to Dorky, just so that he knows that I'm streaming. He doesn't seem to have been up that long, so... And let's start the raid here.